Yesterday, Tyson Fury announced his retirement on Instagram.
Hi everybody, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'd like to announce my retirement from boxing. It's been a blast. I've loved every single minute of it, and I'm going to end with this. Dick Turpin wore a mask. God bless everybody. See you on the other side. Get up!
This is like the third time he's done it in his career. Usually when a boxer announces retirement, especially under the age of 40, they end up coming back. They might mean it at first, but that itch never leaves. With Fury, however, not only do I know he's not going to retire, but he also does not mean it when he says he's retiring. He just hopes for a reaction. He knows he will come back, and the people around him know he will come back. I love Tyson Fury. He's the one who really got me heavily into boxing, especially with that trilogy of Wilder. But he does a lot of things for attention, and this is one of them. He announced his retirement a couple years ago in the ring. We all knew that was nothing. He was going to come back because boxers all the time, they don't mean it. They don't mean it. They want it for attention. They want to get money fights. They want promoters to come and say, hey, one more fight back. It could actually boost the fight more. You know, oh, he's coming back. It's a comeback fight. He's back, right? That's what the promoters want. That's what the boxers want. So we know that boxers really don't mean it when they're retiring under the age of 40. Especially with Tyson Fury. He says stupid stuff all the time for a reaction. Now, I don't know if he's bipolar or not, but he gives me bipolar vibes, right? Always changing his mood, always doing weird stuff. One day he's this, one day he's that. I mean, it's really weird with Tyson Fury. I mean, we know he's dealt with mental issues over the years. I'm not going to make fun of him for that, but when it comes to him announcing his retirement, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. He's not actually doing it. Of course, there's big rumors with the AJ fight. I mean, that's been happening for the past 5, 6, 7 years now. Okay, AJ fight, even going back way more than that. Comes off 2 losses to Alexander Usyk. Fury did very good fights. I could be aggravated too as a boxer, right? You work so hard and lost. All right, 2 big opportunities. Sure, you got some money, but yeah, you got embarrassed on the big stage. Didn't take it lightly from the fans, right? Fans bash you a lot. You're losing fans by the day due to your personality, due to what you do in and outside the ring. I mean, it is what it is. I can see how it takes a toll on your mental health, especially with a guy like Fury already dealt with bad mental health in the past. Alrighty, so I can see why he could be aggravated. But retiring, no. Take some time off. I would like to see Tyson Fury fight in the spring. He's not going to. I doubt it. That I do know. I doubt he will fight in the spring. But end of the year, I mean, that fight could happen easily. Tyson Fury, AJ, in Wembley, that's a fight we all want to see. Whether you like Tyson Fury or not, whether he wins or loses, he's a fun guy to see in the ring. Alrighty, whether you're watching to see him lose or you're watching to see him win, he's a fun guy to be in the ring no matter who he's facing, no matter if he wins or loses. He did accomplish a lot in his career. Let's be honest. He held every belt. Held the British heavyweight title as well. I mean, his trilogy of Wilders, very, very impressive. Showed heart. Showed that he could get up on that canvas. No matter who you are, that's a very impressive thing throughout all of history. Alrighty, coming back, his first comeback, right? After the Wilder fight, dealing with all that mental health problems, off for 2 or 3 years, gained up to 400 pounds, okay, almost wanted to commit suicide, coming back and doing what he did, becoming world champion again. That is very impressive. Fury gets hated a lot because of his personality, not so much what he does in the ring. Everybody loved him in the Wilder trilogy. People started to love him still with the White and Chisora. They got a little annoyed because he was holding off Usyk fights and AJ fights. Then the Ngannou fight happens. People were clowning it. I thought he won barely, but gets knocked down. Gets surprised by Ngannou. And everyone starts to hate him now. I mean, everyone starts to hate Fury. Lost to a UFC fighter, this and that. Usyk fight gets announced. I was heavily rooting for Fury. Close fight. Usyk did enough to win, but people bashed Fury even more. Wrote him off. All right, wrote off everything he accomplished. Goes into the next fight. Fought even better. All right, still lost though. Still a very close fight. Usyk just has his number. Usyk's just a better fighter. But people continue to act like losing in boxing is the biggest thing in the world. It means so much. They pick and choose too who it matters, right? They love AJ even though he lost to Danny Dubois, even though he lost to a fat guy like Andrew Ruiz, even though he literally lost back-to-back to Usyk, threw the belts out of the ring after. But AJ gets a pass. Tyson Fury somehow doesn't. Either way, just making this video. Is Tyson Fury retiring? No. If you believe that, you gotta, do some research on boxers throughout history. So many people retired. So many people announced retirement, I should say. Floyd Mayweather announced retirement so many times when he was in his prime. All right, Floyd Mayweather fought for 20-some years, and he was announcing retirement 10 years into his career. All right, so many boxers announced retirement. They try to get a reaction. They try to get more money out of promoters, telling them to come back. It's just what they have. Shakur Stevenson literally announced retirement. I don't even think Shakur Stevenson's 30 yet, right? He's so young, Shakur Stevenson. So he just got his career started. He already announced his retirement last year, and he's back. All right, he's already fighting in a huge card in February. So when a boxer says they're retiring and they're under the age of 40 and they're not really declining, like even though Fury lost by 2 back-to-back fights, he's not really declining. I still feel like Fury is still one of the best heavyweights in the world. He can still win a belt in the future. He can still beat AJ. He can still beat Dubois. He can still beat so many other heavyweights. He's not really declining. But if you're looking at Deontay Wilder, right? Deontay Wilder's pushing 40. I'm pretty sure he's 39 now. He's really in a decline. I mean, he's looking bad. He was looking bad ever since that last fight to Fury, all right? Then you could say, okay, when he says he's retiring, well, then you can actually take it seriously. Like, okay, it's best for Wilder to retire. But Fury should not retire after 2 back-to-back close losses against the pound-for-pound greatest boxer in the past 10-some years, right? You don't got to retire. Come back, take some time off, enjoy your family, enjoy the money, come back, and we all want to see it. I'm excited to see him fight AJ in September, whenever it is, in the fall. Don't duck. Make it happen. You could beat him. I know you could beat him. So let's hopefully that happens. Make sure to comment down below, guys. What do you think about all of this? Make sure to subscribe. Best boxing content on YouTube. I'm out. Peace.